But Raimondi against Krypak, this is going to be an intriguing battle. Levesque, Elliott, Pearse, Krypak, Raimondi, Grigoriev, Micciotti and Marais of France. Now, the underwater from Krypak looks special, but coming out in front and by some margin is Raimondi. 2 lengths of this pool. And where are you seeing this battle?
Oh, it's definitely right in the middle between Raimondi and Krypak. I love watching the two of them go head-to-head just like this. And here they are during the first 50. They're actually both breathing away from each other, so they can't see during going out in this first 50.
Oh, when Krypak was beaten in the men's 50 freestyle, he looked utterly disenchanted. Is a diplomatic way of saying that he was thoroughly upset by the defeat, but he is very strong in the stroke. Now they are looking at one another as they come to the wall. They're chasing one another towards the wall, and indeed chasing down the world record as well. It's Krypak who's making up the greater advantage in the closing strokes. It is going to be Krypak ahead of Raimondi. Krypak is going to rob to the world record. We talked him up and he's brought the world record crashing down. Maksym Krypak takes the world record and the gold ahead of Stefano Raimondi. And now sportingly congratulates his vanquished opponent. The third place went to Australia's Col Pearse, just 18 years old. That is a thoroughly impressive fight from the Australian. He finished in bronze medal position at the World Championships, but to come home in bronze medal here in a quality field that includes these two, Krypak in world record time, he can smile a little now. A 54.15. What a display. Smashes Denis Dubrov, his compatriot's world record. Well, we expected this to be an enthralling race. It kind of lived up to expectation, you would say, tongue-in-cheek.
It did not disappoint. I love watching Raimondi and Krypak do battle in this. It is just such a race.
Krypak beaten in the 50 free, but gold in the 100 free.
And Krypak, he actually didn't have that quick of a start for a 100, and he was not leading at the 50. You see, going out, Raimondi and Krypak are breathing away from each other. They're the first two to the wall. Raimondi a little quicker out, but then it's this second 50 where Krypak really comes from behind and shows how dominant he is. You know, they were neck and neck coming into the 50. They were neck and neck at the 75-meter mark, but then Krypak, it's like he found a new gear, and he just went for it right at the end. He dove for that world record, taking over half a second off of it. I mean, now you see why he's smiling.
The big smile on the face of Maksym Krypak just continues to rack up the Paralympic Games medals. It's his 4th at these games. A man who took 8 in Rio, including 5 golds. He's up to a dozen Paralympic Games gold and silver medals. Maksym Krypak, world record time, 54.15 ahead of Stefano Raimondi, and 18-year-old Col Pearse in his first games, a bronze.